Hello everyone and welcome back to TvS Channel. Think, value, succeed, the TvS way to lifelong learning. In today's episode, we're diving into a topic that might seem simple at first glance, but holds extraordinary power once truly understood. It's not a tool or a trick. It's not something you can buy, and it isn't something someone can give you. It's a mindset, a shift in how you see the world. Today we're talking about gratitude, not the quick thank you we say, out of habit, but the deep conscious recognition of the value that's already present in our lives, even when things feel hard. So let me ask you this. When was the last time you stopped and truly felt grateful? Not because everything was going well, but because anything was still worth holding on to? A quiet moment in the chaos, a warm meal after a long day, a friend's message just when you needed it. These things may seem small, but when you learn to notice them, they become powerful reminders that life is not all bad, even when it hurts. You see, gratitude isn't just about being positive. It's about being present. It's about noticing. And science is backing this up. Studies in psychology and neuroscience show that practicing gratitude literally reshapes your brain. It activates the parts responsible for emotional regulation, boosts serotonin, lowers stress hormones like cortisol, and even improves sleep and immunity. Over time, gratitude makes your mind more resilient. You don't just feel better temporarily, you become better equipped to face whatever life throws at you. But let's be honest, gratitude isn't always easy. It's easy to be grateful when things are going well, when your career is on track, your health is solid, your relationships are peaceful. But what about the other times? When things fall apart, when you're tired, when you're unsure of where you're going? That's where real gratitude begins. It's not a denial of pain. It's the discipline of finding meaning despite it. There's a story I once heard about a man named James. After a series of devastating losses, his job, his marriage, his sense of purpose, he found himself in a deep depression. His therapist gave him a simple exercise. Write down 5 things you're grateful for each day. James thought it was ridiculous. What was there to be grateful for when everything had gone wrong? But he tried. Day 1, he wrote, "I'm grateful for clean socks." It felt silly, but he kept going. The next day, "I'm grateful the coffee tasted okay." Day by day, something began to shift. He started to notice more, appreciate more, not because his problems vanished, but because he was training his mind to see more than just the pain. And little by little, it helped him heal. That's what gratitude does. It doesn't fix everything, but it helps you move through it. It gives you perspective when you're drowning in pressure. It slows down your racing thoughts. It reconnects you with the present moment, the only place where life is actually happening. So how do we build a gratitude practice that sticks? Start small. At the end of each day, write down just 3 things you're grateful for. Be specific. Not just, "I'm grateful for today," but "I'm grateful for the way the sunlight looked on the wall this morning," or "I'm grateful my coworker made me laugh." The more specific, the more real. You can also take a few minutes to reflect silently and whisper simple thank yous in your mind throughout the day. When you drink water, when you hear music, when you're safe. These moments of acknowledgement aren't empty. They are training your mind to come home to the present. Another powerful practice is writing a gratitude letter. Think of someone who impacted your life, a teacher, a parent, a friend, and write them a message thanking them for what they've given you. Even if you never send it, the act of expressing that emotion strengthens your connection to what truly matters. And finally, when the hard days come, and they always will, remember this: gratitude is not about pretending everything is okay. It's about choosing to look again and ask, what is still good? Sometimes the answer is small, sometimes it's quiet, but it's always there if you're willing to look. So as we close today's episode, I invite you to pause, right now, and take one deep breath. Look around you or within you and find just one thing to be grateful for. Let that one thing carry you into the rest of your day. Let it soften your heart, clear your mind, and remind you, you are alive. You are growing, and you have the power to choose how you see the world. If this episode brought you value, please take a moment to like, share it with a friend, and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. We're here to grow together, with gratitude, with purpose, and with heart. Think, value, succeed. The TvS way to lifelong learning. See you in the next episode.